Hey, Cancer lady. Cancer women. I have a very good friend who's a Cancer. But she's... And, I believe last month, actually, Cancers had to, like, wait, right? For something. And I was telling her that. And she's like, I don't believe in horoscopes. And da 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 da. And I was like, just wait, it's coming. And sure enough, what she wanted came to her, but it came to her like lickety split that month. So every Cancer is kind of on a different scale. So I don't know if you got what you wanted last month, but let's see what's your guidance is for this month. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Luce. Welcome to the Luce Lumiere channel. My name is Luce. God dang it. Welcome to the Luce Lumiere channel. Things happen quite differently here. If you're into it, stick around. If you're not, God. Okay. Tell me about Cancer woman June 2018, please. Yeah, much better. I'm actually re-recording this. Cancer woman. Am I taking you all? What are you? Okay, so this came out last time. This came out for Virgo. I guess this is for you. Oh, okay. Invasion. Alright, honeys. Let's see. Thank you. Cancer lady. Be gentle with yourself and your journey, Cancer lady. You know you're all you got at the end of the day, right? And I don't mean that in a every man is an island type of way. I just mean that in a, like, you sleep with yourself, you bathe with yourself, you can't. You can't shit on yourself. You can't be hating on yourself. You can't be a drill sergeant to yourself. Something's funny here. Yeah, the romance angels don't even want to talk. Yeah, something's funny here. This reading is funny. Or maybe not. Alright, okay, boo. Let's talk. Just give me back my pieces. Just give them back to me, please. Just give me back my pieces. And I will hold my broken parts. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna know day, know day, know day. I just wanna know something today. Open me up and you will see. I'm a gallery of broken parts. What the hell? Did you move recently? Like, did someone leave something? Did someone leave home or actual home? Go out on your own. Go somewhere by yourself. Leave. Go. There's that. There. Leave. I'm gonna say there's an invasion of privacy when this lands here. Home is in the upright, but home feels destabilized. But it doesn't want to be in the reverse. I'm not feeling. I touch it, and this feels right. But then these cards all came out too, and I feel like they tell what's going on in the home. They tell something about home. So how's your home? I do know my Cancer friend is actually moving. So that's really funny. That just clicked in my head just now. She is actually moving, and maybe this month will be the month that she's able to find a new person to take over her lease so she can go off on her own way to her next step. Um, Regardless, okay. For you guys though, because oh, something so funky here. I'm gonna read that card. I need to, cause Dry Desert talks about being resilient. Okay, I didn't even tell you what cards are here. You have home in the upright. You have unexpected visitors. This feels like an invasion. Something was invaded. Something you weren't expecting. Something you aren't expecting. This feels like a past though. It's a standalone thing as well. And maybe that resulted you to leave, and you're just kind of like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be here anymore. A destabilization in the home. I said that. I just what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling a destabilization in home. But it's still home. So maybe you didn't leave home, but you left home or are leaving home, but you're still at home. But there's a little sneaky in home. What's the sneaky in home? I don't want to say it's a bad thing necessarily, to be honest. It's just feels like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? One of those, like, in hindsight, it wasn't, but, like, it feels like, I don't want this. Ugh, type, you know? Like, an invasion. No. It's almost like if the circus came to live with you, you'd be like, this is an invasion. But, like, it's a circus. That's pretty awesome. Can you imagine how many people and how many stories you would learn and hear about? You know? But right now, it doesn't feel like it's awesome. It just feels like an invasion. This is telling me a story. I feel like your guidance right now is this, the Dry Desert card. If I was to when I do this, I'm primarily looking for guidance. I'm not trying to, like, clarify certain things like a tarot reader would. I'm just trying to give you your guidance because there's lots of tarot readers who can, and whatever readers who can tell you what's going to happen. And I want my space to be where I say, okay, all that shit's gonna be going down, but what do you need to do to reach your highest good? Now she is looking at home, so maybe you do want home, but just home to be home and not home to be whatever it is right now. Destabilized, dysfunctional, confusing, not feeling entirely like home. And this could be on varying levels because I know that for some people are really feeling this, and for others they're like, yeah, I have a cousin visiting and I'm not too happy about it, but we're actually bonding and they're pretty cool, something like that. This guy's so pretty. Yeah, like, I don't think it's all that bad for some. But anyway, whatever the situation is, it's meant to prepare you for your next phase. It's just, I didn't even tell you. Oh God. All right. Gentle gardener in protection. Details in the upright. Wandering circus in the protection. Dry desert in the upright. So pretty. I'm really looking at the sky. It's pretty. So I feel like a part of your surround, almost maybe in equal parts, but not necessarily in an obvious way. You just need to look up and you'll see that things are not as bad as they look to be. Because it feels like right now, like you're being built right now, whatever's happening is for your resilience. Wow, the story completely changed, you guys. Because make the effort doesn't make any sense anymore, but I'm sure we'll get there. I'm moving everywhere. That's probably some of what's going on in your world right now. Just destabilized, a little bit all over the place. At least in June anyway. Look. The month is young. Wait for it. something's missing. Something's going on here. The dry desert message is for you to be resilient amongst all the things that's going on around you. It's for you to keep going. Yes, you're in a dry desert, but if you stay stuck, if you stay unmoved, then you stay in a dry desert. But you just keep going. You learn to live with the given conditions. What are the given conditions? Funny enough, here's this card over water, and it's upside down. It's in the reverse, so no water. Sorry. What time is it? Okay. But I am seeing the sky, so I feel like there are some things around you that can help you. I'm sorry, I had to attend to something, and I can't edit this, so that's how you get it so fast. But anyway, yeah, there is something going on right now that is preparing you. Something that is going on right now around you, and there's a call for you to be resilient. What resilience means doesn't necessarily mean being hard on yourself. In fact, I'd actually say be gentle with yourself. The gentle gardener here is here, and she has her own message, but I feel like what I started saying in the beginning was like be gentle with yourself. Although I did restart your recording, so I can't tell you for the life of me what cards came out. It's irrelevant, whatever. But definitely that one came out twice, which is really cool. Anyway, there is something around you though there are some things around you though, almost in equal parts. Something that's been stable but not stable. What I'm talking about is the sky. The sky is something that's all the time there. If we just take the time to look up, the sky is always there. The sky is the sky is the sky is the sky. Now, it does change. It can look this pretty beautiful color here. It can also look cloudy. It can also look stormy cloudy. It can also look scanty cloudy. It can look blue. It can look orange. It can look varying different colors. There's something in your world that is something of a constant but also changing, which again feels like home now when I say that. So maybe you are still in your home, but home doesn't feel like home. Home is changing. Home is being destabilized. Something has happened in your home and things are being weird. Now, is it your home, physical space home? Very well could be. It could also mean like your being, your inner self. Are you pregnant? I don't know. Are you expecting a child? I don't see children here, but Protecting Treasure did come out in your previous reading. That's the one that did come out before. So maybe there's that. I don't know what that is, but it's the call for you is to be resilient and to look at the details of things. So if things are not going as well, look at the details. You know, the devil is in the details, but that's actually a really like nice thing. The divine is in the details sometimes. So look at the specifics as they are and take them for what they are, and not so much as if like, oh my god, a black cat crossed my path, I'm gonna have bad luck for 7 years. No, like look at the details of like, oh, a black cat crossed my path and it had a cute pink nose and what a cute paw. Like just the details of the thing to maybe even soothe your journey and to give you something to do as you're on your journey to satiation. Now, this says make the effort in reverse, which tells me don't make the effort. But don't make the effort about what? Initially, when these cards came out, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, fine, that makes sense. But I couldn't even tell you for the life of me what that story was. great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if the steps you're guided to take is to not take any steps towards this person or this situation, to confront it or whatever that looks like for you, then those are the steps you're guided to take, which is not taking any steps. Do you understand? Come through, romance angels. Open me up and you will see I'm a gallery of broken parts. So yeah, take it moment by moment. Move through this thing as you're getting resilient about it. And if you're so, you know, I don't think you can do anything about whatever's going on this month. I don't think you can do anything about it except just like take care of yourself and, you know, in that way, and move in a way that is knowing full well that I'm in a desert. The desert eventually ends. The whole world is not a desert. Keep yourself occupied by doing little things here and there, or things that really mean something to you, or looking at the details and finding something in that. If this is about a situation that you've been really wanting to do something about, maybe this isn't the time to do that. There's a delay. The desert also talks about like a blockage in your request. So there's a delay. Like, don't do that. Don't do anything. Don't take that action yet. Yeah, don't. So if you've been thinking about reaching out to someone, maybe don't yet. Wait until you're in a place where you're emotionally stable, because there's no water here. There's no fucking water here, and the water here is like topsy-turvy. There's no, and if emotions are water, which are beginning to feel like that for me these days, then just pace yourself. Okay, Virgo. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Is there a link between you and Virgos or something? I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's so tired. Anyway, honey, I was thinking about you this whole time. Okay, this is for you. This is for you, Cancer. I just don't know what the heck's going on with this Virgo thing. You'll be alright. Oh, I was supposed to read this to you. Let me read it to you. Self-will that goes unchecked. Yeah. I haven't found it, but I know those are the first few words of it. Oh, never mind. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. This card indicates a misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Make the effort. Didn't the romance angels come through with that message? Make the effort in reverse. Don't make the effort. Don't do anything right now, just yet. Don't do that. So this is very cohesive. Awesome. Yet another meaning of this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. There was that home destabilization. Set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example, I don't get this, of two trees planted side by side, sharing the light equally, neither overshadowing the other. So, I don't know what Colette was doing when she wrote that, but if that makes sense to you, then cool. So I guess you can both exist in the same space and not outshine the other or bring each other down. So if there has been a disturbance in your physical home in some sort of way, stay in your lane, set that boundary, but stay in your lane. Okay, honey, keep your light on. I'm wishing you all the best and good luck. Oh, if you'd like a private reading, there's information in the description box below. If you'd like to like the video, you can. If you'd like to subscribe and you're into this, come through. I'll see you next time. Good luck.